Sculpture, and of course there is so much wonderful abstract sculpture, but it's great to actually see someone looking at nature and being very realistic.
I was actually a bit nervous because you feel like you're putting yourself out there, and I didn't know how it's going to go down. I was really, really pleasantly surprised.
Back home in the south of Wales, Adam Humphreys lives and works in an old Norman castle. But it's the contrasting Australian environment that has provided his recent inspiration.
The animals some of them you don't find anywhere else in the world, and they have, like the people, that have a sort of toughness to them. They're hardy things. They survive the most extreme environments, the most extreme conditions, bushfires, all sorts, and that's a huge appeal to me. And the woods themselves, some of them are just too hard to carve. They're too tough. This piece is going to be a lyrebird, and as I've done all the chainsawing work I can really do on it now, being such a small piece, that the next step is to use the sanding disc on an angle grinder. And it's clear that the wood is what's doing the main work here, because being red gum, it's going to come up with some beautiful colours, and that's a real joy of working in wood. That I think maybe in the UK we're stuck in a traditional type of art, whereas the Australians seem to have a much broader overview and are very open to new and potentially quite different aspects of art.
What sort of potential has a guy like Adam Humphreys got?
He has, I think, an extraordinary potential. It's not a 9-to-5 job, but I think he'll be able to carve his way in sculpture and in the world, as actually being a very highly recognised sculptor.
I like to use this as an excuse to keep travelling, and to do this all over the world sounds like, to me, the dream job. And there's so much to explore medium-wise. I'd love to work in metal as well. It would take some time to develop skills that I'd like to think you'd see me around. Yeah.
And Adam Humphreys' work is on show at the Crisp Galleries until April 19th.